Hey, what's happening, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. This is Music and Motivation with Chris Davis, episode number 146. This is our Thanksgiving episode, bro, and I'm thankful for you. And to get stuff started off on a good foot, I got some positive music for you, bro. This is track number 2 off my last album. This is Vibin' off my Twilight Driving album. Hope y'all enjoy, and let's get into the show here in just a second. Slow fade. Oh, really quick fade. Never mind. How's it going, everybody? And happy Thanksgiving to you, dude. Thanks for tuning in. You know that if you're tuning into this show, you're a savage. And happy to be here with you. Thankful for you this Thanksgiving. Super grateful to be a part of your life, dude. But overall, man, thank you for being here with me, man. You know this podcast doesn't happen without listeners like you, and no one's better than you on a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So, grateful to be hanging with a bunch of savages like yourselves, dude. Um, Bro, blessed with your presence. But as we roll into Thanksgiving, obviously that's tomorrow when this airs. This will be dropping Wednesday. Thanksgiving's Thursday, November 25th. Am I right or am I wrong? You know? And as we roll into it, we need to make sure that we're focusing on the things that we're grateful for. More than anything, dude, I'm so grateful for my awesome family. You know, growing up, I feel like when you get in your teenage years, you definitely like despond from your family just a little bit. You think they're uncool, don't necessarily want to spend time with them. I think once you get a little bit older, especially once you go to college and you get to see what other people's families are like. I mean, this is the case for me, man. You either see how normal, how awesome, or how bizarre, God forbid, abusive, not my family, not in any way. But I'm just saying, you see how other families interact, and you can base like how your family does compared to everybody else, a little bit. And when I saw that, like when I got to see what my friends' families were like, I realized exactly how blessed and how grateful and lucky I am. So more than anything, which is why I make it such a big deal to go see them for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, as many birthdays as I can, because they're awesome, dude, and you're only given one, and I got blessed with a really cool one, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of down-to-earth people who are all inspiring in their own ways. Grateful for my friends, dude. I got some cool-ass friends, dude. Grateful for each one of them, dude. It's too many to count right now. I might get into it later, but do some shout-outs. But really, I want you guys to be focusing on the things you're grateful for. I've been saying for a few weeks that we need to, if you're having a rough day, to think about 3 to 5 things you're grateful for. We need to especially do that on Thanksgiving, dude. Think of how, life can be tough, dude, and some years are better than others for me, too, you know what I mean? But, we got to take stock of the things we got going for ourselves and the things in our lives that we are truly blessed with, you know what I mean? And, yeah, bro, the other thing is I'm focused on being present tomorrow, you know what I mean? And it's one thing to have a beer or two at a family gathering and hang out, make you a little bit more fun to kick it with. But it's another thing to get sloppy and not remember the evening. You know what I mean? And I tried to err on the side of the first. You know what I mean? But I got 3 different Thanksgivings I'm going to day of. An extended one on the Saturday and my Friendsgiving on Friday. You know what I mean? And we're only blessed with so much time. I keep saying the word blessed, bro. This episode might as well just be named Blessed. Happy Thanksgiving, semicolon blessed, dude. Hashtag blessed, bro. But, I'm trying to be present in all of it because, I work so much and, you only got so much time on this earth that I really want to just enjoy that time I got with my favorite people. So that's why family time is so important to me. You know what I mean? But Friendsgiving this Friday, so if you're one of my friends listening and you're in the St. Louis area, dude, if you haven't heard about it, hit me up and you're invited, dude. It's just what it is, dude. If you'd like to come, dude, this Friday, Studio Davis. You know where that's at if you know, and if you don't, hit your boy up. But Friendsgiving this Friday for all my savages in the STL County. Let's see. Hustling on this demo, dude, and I'll get into this more when we hit news and stuff, but just working hard and putting all my extra time into that and making sure I'm fulfilling obligations to all of my favorite goombahs, you know what I mean? My man Ty Young, my wife KD, the fam, everybody, But sorry I missed last week's episode. That's what I'm here to say. A lot of stressful stuff was going on last week. Just, again, working on this demo. Some disagreements with it. All resolved at this point. Thanks, Farmer. Thanks, everybody involved. Y'all kick ass. Band is doing pretty solid this week, and demo is underway. I'm probably going to play a little bit of it next time when I'm more happy with the drums, but coming along. And, yeah. Just working a whole lot. That's why I missed last week, dude. It was just not possible last Wednesday. Too much stuff got lined up. Happens, and here we are. Happy Thanksgiving. Kicking it with you, dude, making it all right. Let's hop into our segments, dude. Let's find our sound clips real quick. Oh my gosh. I'm sucking. Oh no. Hold on. Let's do this. We got this. Maybe. Yo. What happened to my air horn, dude? What the heck? Okay, we might be clipless today, gang. That's insane. I might have to use other clips. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see if I can. This is ridiculous. I should have just paused the show, but that's what it is. I'll just do the clips myself. Beep, 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 beep. There's our air horn. Anyways, tips for surviving the week, bro. All that dead air, my bad, gang. Tip number 1 for surviving the week. Take account and try to stay grateful for the small things. I'm sorry. I didn't read this right. Take account and stay grateful for them goombahs. Which makes sense, bro. We were talking a lot about goombahs, how awesome my friends are, how awesome your friends are, bro, and how we need to call them, every once in a while. I try to call 3 goombahs a week, check in, make sure everything's going okay. You know what I mean? Super important because our goombahs don't always let us know when shit's not going right. I can say that because we're over 10 minutes in. Way to go. It really helps when that intro music's 4 minutes long. My bad, gang. I mean, at least you guys get real compositions written by an astounding musician. You know what I mean? I've never heard anybody complain about the music at the beginning. But, in the comments, if you do not enjoy the super long intros, let me know. I got off topic here. Tip number 2 for surviving the week. Write them goals out and cross them off, you savages. I got mine written out. I'm currently working on number 2 for the day, getting this podcast in. Making sure I hang out with you guys, making sure we're doing all of the stuff we can to be succeeding together, dude. And being grateful this Thanksgiving, that's what's up, bro. But make sure you're writing them goals out. I try to write them out daily for every day of the week. That way I can kind of like see my schedule a little bit too. It really helps me figure out when I got the downtime to get extra stuff in, whether it's hanging with you guys or getting small projects done. It's what it is, Tip number 3 for surviving the week, try to live in the moment. And it's hard when the entire freaking episode is written out in front of me, dude. But that's why I like throwing my notes out sometimes. But this week I actually did my homework. I got notes for y'all. So try to live in the moment, though. That's what we were talking about with Thanksgiving, trying to be, present in the moment, taking account of our favorite people and making awesome memories together, But, yeah, man, that's going to be all for tips for surviving the week this week, dude. Pew, 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 pew. There's our air horn. Again, I'm sorry. My normal soundboard isn't working, but, I hope y'all getting a kick out of this. Tips for musicians and music lovers. There's that explosion we all know. Tip number 1, keep practicing. You know what it is, everybody. 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. We're going to become savage musicians, okay? But that goes for any skill we're trying to learn, dude, whether it's carpentry, being a luthier, one of the guitar maker, being a concert pianist. It takes practice, dude. It takes the time that we put in, and if you put the time in, you're going to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure we're practicing to keeping those skills up, Tip number 2 for musicians, bro, jam with new people. Nothing, expands your knowledge as a musician like playing with other musicians, bro, because you can learn as much as you want. I guarantee you go play with somebody else and they're going to know something else that you don't. You know what I mean? So every time I play with somebody new, I learn something, but also it's networking. It's having fun. It's meeting new people and having a good time, over something that's magical, making music, dude. What else how much cooler does that get? You know what I mean? So, tip number 2, go jam with new people. Tip number 3, and this goes out for all my musicians out there, bro. This applies to you, and you got some time off, man. Hopefully you got a little time off for Thanksgiving. I want you to write a new progression on the instrument of your choice, bro. Doesn't have to be a full song, but I challenge you to write a new progression, dude. And, if it comes to it, maybe a full-on song if you got the time. But definitely write a new, chord progression, a new melody, something, bro. Challenge yourself a little bit. That's me challenging you to push yourself a little extra this holiday break. And that's going to be all for our tips for musicians, bro. There's that explosion again. Man, those sound clips are on point today. Albums of the week, bro. These are our Thanksgiving picks, and these are probably what I'm listening to on Thanksgiving Day, okay? For sure, number 1, this is a folk rock album, but you got to listen to it, man. This is a Thanksgiving all the way. It's Alice's Restaurant. I might have shouted this out last year too, but it's a detail account of shenanigans going down on Thanksgiving and commentary on the draft, bro. And it's worth it, bro. I don't want to spoil too much, so go listen to it. It's pretty long, but it's worth it. And I think every true American, no matter what race, nationality, religion, should go listen to that. You know what I mean? Alice's Restaurant by Arlo Guthrie. Check it out. Album of the week for jazz. This is what I'm going to be listening to afterwards. This is Vince Guaraldi's greatest hits, bro. And not just the Christmas album, because it's not quite Christmas time yet. We ain't doing that in my household. But we are playing some of my favorite pianist who did do Charlie Brown Christmas and has a discography that is way outside of that too, you know what I mean? So I'm going to play some of that other stuff. And then last, and definitely not least, we got Grateful Dead's Europe 72. And if you've never listened to the Grateful Dead before and you want an album of theirs that is not total dog shit, as some of my friends would say, Europe 72. That's where I start everybody, dude. And this is, you want something kind of Americana that'll fit in for American holiday, bro. Grateful Dead, Europe 72. Don't be confused by the title. It's not European at all. It's their most Americana songs just performed on their European tour when Europe couldn't get enough of them. So, check that out. Grateful Dead, Europe 72. That's going to be all for our Albums of the Week segment. Wow. That was a terrible Joe Rogan wow. That's my bad. That's more like an Owen Wilson. Wow. 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 But, okay, couple things in news, man. Chris Davis, hangout time and news. What's happening, gang? Glad to be here with you. Glad to be kicking. Take a sip of coffee. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Do what you got. We waking up together. You know it. Or we're kicking it at the end of the evening, whichever. Maybe we're kicking it on your break. It's, there's always a good excuse to kick it with Chris for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So, Chris Davis Hangout News. 1, if you're one of my friends in St. Louis, we're doing a Friendsgiving on a Friday, bro. If you haven't heard about it yet, hit me up. You're more than invited, dude. Just hit me up for details. If you haven't yet, go check out my other podcast with comedian Ty Young, Comedy by Coincidence. It's on YouTube, it's on Anchor, it's on Spotify, it's on most streaming platforms. So that's Comedy by Coincidence with Chris Davis, Ty Young, dude. Worth checking out, especially if you need some laughs. This is more supposed to be a positive podcast for y'all, hanging out, making sure y'all doing all right. Hope y'all having a great week, by the way. I know the holidays can be a little stressful for some people, but make the most of it and try to be present. That's what I'm saying. Forgiving Tree Band, we got a demo almost done. Just a little bit more editing. I am happy with the drum tracks. I think I said something earlier like I wasn't. Just, again, editing, mixing. I want it to be perfect before I show y'all. You know what I mean? So, yeah, demo's almost done. And once the demo's done, we can throw it at other venues and get some shows lined up. But we do have a show on January 6th, and y'all are more than invited. And if you want the tickets, hit me up because I will be selling them too. You can also get them at Red Flag itself at the box office. And that's all. By the way, on that January 6th thing, I did not pick the date. That was not your boy. But you know what I'm saying about it? I'd rather people be at my show than out causing ruckus. You know what I mean? At least we'll be having a good time, and we're all in good spirits. So, yeah. Man, love and respect to y'all. Thank you for tuning in again, bro. I'm thankful for all you, man. Especially my lovely wife, my best friends, Farmer, Dan, Schweitzer, Ty, all the people in my life that really just, got my back. This one's for you guys. Shout out to you. And I know there's people I didn't throw out there too, like my immediate family. Y'all know I know y'all got my back, and I got your backs. Y'all know that. So, mad love and respect, dude. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for watching. Thank you for kicking it. Smoke them if you got them. Take a sip of coffee. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, morning, whatever. Just kill it, dude, because you're a savage. Mad love and respect, dude. Be good. Be good, be present. Do your thing.